Olatundun. Got any spare change? Got any spare change? Vicki Olatundun.
Indianapolis, April the 2nd, 1957. A little girl is born to a young family. She's beautiful, and they were delighted. But their happiness was short-lived. They had named her Faith Louise Hammock, but within a few days, she was diagnosed as having water on the brain. She would be developmentally delayed for the rest of her life, and they were devastated. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. I have always been a fan of the heroes of our time. Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, and the list goes on. But never before have I been so impacted by an everyday, unsung hero as I was on June the 25th of 2012, when I came across an article by Chance Waltzer about Faith Louise Hammock. By 1997, Faith Louise Hammock was already 40 years old. She'd been given the gift of being a godmother to little 3-year-old Kyla Gilbert. Kyla was beautiful, and Faith was delighted. She wanted to do something special. She had the hope of sending her to college. So she began to collect spare change, 1 penny at a time. On the pavement, in the floor, on the grass, anywhere that she could. She asked neighbors, friends, family, strangers, "Got any spare change?" she would say. "Got any spare change?" And when her voice was tired, she learned how to sign. And when her hands were tired, she wore a sign. "Got any spare change?" it said. She was able to save up 500,000 pennies over 15 years. Now, I've been a bank teller before. You do not want to be on duty when 500,000 pennies come. But she gladly exchanged those pennies for a $5,000 check that she gave to Kyla Gilbert on her high school graduation day towards college. Pennies of hope, she called them, a gift that she would ultimately give away to make a difference. Now, by my calculations, that would be 33,334 pennies a year. Translate that to every day, that's 91 pennies every day for 5,475 days straight. At the end of the article, I realized we are all wearing a sign, visible or invisible, that says, "Got any spare change? And what is it we really mean? Do you have any hope? Can you give me any hope?" Hope is the language that we all speak. It's a language that we all understand. For some, spare time. Others, spare change. And for many of us, encouraging words. How many times has my little kindergartner come running down the driveway with a picture he's made at kindergarten? And I look sideways because I'm not quite sure what it is. And he says, "This is me, Mommy. This is you, and this is Daddy." And I say, "Fantastic. Well done." And I frame it to boot. And he walks away from me feeling like I'm the new Picasso, age 6. Why? Hope. See, it's the atta girl, atta boy, well done, high five, wow, that communicates hope to those who are around us. We all need to hear it, but we all need to give it. Employers, employees, friends, family, strangers. And yeah, the gas attendant that helped you this morning, her too. I have a question for you. When was the last time you gave away pennies of hope? See, I found the true tonic to life. Don't have to add water, refrigerate after opening, 0 calories, and ladies, absolutely fat-free. Pure, persistent, passionate, promiscuous hope. Oh, I just said that. Promiscuous hope. Never thought you'd hear those 2 words together in a sentence. Well, neither did I. Until I came across Faith Louise Hammock. Because that's what it took. A tenacious, loving, determined, dedicated, developmentally delayed godmother to save 500,000 pennies over a decade and a half, 3,000 pounds of change, so she could send her child off to college. I had become an advocate of promiscuous hope. giving hope anywhere, anyhow, any place, any time that I can. Hal Lindsey says we can live 40 days without food, 3 days without water, about 8 minutes without air, but not 1 second without hope. And in case you're wondering, Kyla Gilbert is enrolled in a state university. She's on her way to becoming a nurse. Promiscuous hope. Join me. We can create a hope revolution and make a difference, giving hope any way that we can. And can I encourage you to be promiscuous about it? The question for you is, got any spare change? Madam Hunter's chair.